From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Wednesday, July 1st, 2015. Silver is trading at $15.59 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,169 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $260. Antiwar.com reports in the past Iranian nuclear talks have had to be extended repeatedly as the early deadlines were woefully over-optimistic about the speed with which the deals of the term could be finalized. Those extensions were generally 3 to 6 months, which is what was expected this time around when yesterday's deadline was reached. Instead, the talks were simply extended 1 week to July 7th, which lends weight to reports in recent days that a major breakthrough on the talks is in fact close. While it does not necessarily mean that July 7th is a firm deadline, that they moved the bar out so little suggests something significant is close. Western officials are also confirming once again that Iran has met the terms of another interim agreement, this time related to the size of its low-enrichment uranium stockpile. The formal IAEA report to that effect is expected in the coming days. At the same time, the Obama administration sought to reassure hawks who oppose a nuclear deal in the wake of the latest extension, declaring that the U.S. could walk away from the talks at any time if it wanted to, and would do so if Iran doesn't give them what they want. Such threats are almost certainly idle, but the U.S. has been keen, whenever a deadline is so close, to start trying to play hardball, even as it becomes increasingly apparent that they aren't going to add to the timeline. You can support FPP Radio by joining the FANS program. Fans are friends, allies, and Numeri supporters. Fans help FPP afford to produce more original content. To learn more or to join the Fans program, visit fans.fppradio.com. UPI reports a report released Tuesday by the Central Intelligence Agency reveals that the agency has a lack of diversity among its high-ranking workforce. The diversity and leadership study showed less than 24% of the CIA workforce, and only 10.8% of its top ranks are composed of minorities. In the past 7 years, minority recruitment for CIA jobs has dropped to 19.3% from a high point of 31.5% in 2008. Both the press release and a news conference on Tuesday confirmed Director John Brennan's plan to alleviate the lack of diversity in CIA leadership. The plan involves several measures. By October 1st, senior intelligence service officers will be assessed on their ability to create and maintain a diverse workplace environment. By 2016, all of these officers will attend diversity and inclusion training. These measures accompany action carried out prior to the study's release, including the establishment of a talent center of excellence, regular engagement with agency resource groups that represent the CIA workforce, and the requirement of supervisors to participate in a 360-degree feedback program. Brennan explained the focus on workplace diversity and promoting talent from within has been frequently deflected by global events that consume senior agency officials' time. The study included anonymous quotes from CIA officials that corroborated this explanation, and Brennan himself noted the U.S. military has outperformed the CIA in promoting minorities to top positions. For over 35 years, Robertson Roberts has been a trusted source for buying and selling your investment-grade precious metals. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and permanently removed the minimum purchase order for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Robertson Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on investing and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 850-478-5270 or online at rrbi.co. Reuters reports Oklahoma is looking to resume executions as soon as August after the U.S. Supreme Court ruled last week that a drug used in the state's lethal injection mix was appropriate and legal. Oklahoma Attorney General Scott Pruitt has filed a request with the Oklahoma Court of Criminal Appeals to set execution dates for 3 death row inmates who were part of the suit before the U.S. Supreme Court. Lawyers for the inmates argued the drug, a sedative named midazolam, cannot achieve the level of unconsciousness required for surgery, making it unsuitable for executions. Florida, which had used the drug in 11 lethal injections, had placed a hold on executions while the case was before the court. It also plans to resume executions soon. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.